Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matt here again from Nerdy as Hell. It's Sunday night. It's late. It's like midnight. I'm about to sit down and record some more stuff, but I wanted to go ahead and film the Nerdy as Hell weekly update for the week of August the 12th. So there was a new pod episode this past week. Um, go check it out. Bethany joined us for the first time on the podcast. We also had Cheyenne and Jake. So go check that out. It's our highest and best performing podcast. So if you guys watched it or checked it out in terms of the video, at least on YouTube, thank you guys so much. We had like over 130 views on it, which is insane. So please go check it out. Actually, if you're interested, we talk a little bit about Deadpool and some other stuff. The description's in the video. It's on this YouTube channel, so go check it out. I guess I could put a card above as a link and actually start doing that. So yeah, if you want to go check out the podcast, I'll drop the video link above right now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the rest of this update. So I got my card here. So Batman Arkham Asylum Part 3. It's coming out today. Obviously, Part 2 and Part 1 are already out. I didn't really have that any much about that on the last episode, so this one might be a little longer than the last few. But yeah, so Part 3 is coming out today, which is Monday. So go check that out if you've checked out Part 1 and Part 2. If you haven't and you're interested in Batman or anything like that, please go check it out. It's a teen-rated game. It's definitely a little more mature than you'd expect. So it's one of my favorites. Batman's my favorite superhero, and this is my favorite trilogy of superhero games, the Batman Arkham trilogy. So go check that out if you're interested. It's a great time. So Part 4 will be coming out on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish the game in Part 4. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play till the end of Arkham Asylum in Part 4. So it might end up being the longest, but it shouldn't be any longer than the two long, over 5 hour, almost 6 hour parts of Ghost of Tsushima. So speaking of which. Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. So the main story's finished. We finished that up last week. I gave that a break and didn't play any this week or this past week. But so part 1 of Ghost of Tsushima, when you guys see that posted, will be the start of the Iki Island expansion. So go tune in if you want to continue the story. That should be posted either today, Monday, or Tuesday. I'm going to try to get it done today by the end of the night. I'm about to actually go and physically record part 1 of the Iki Island expansion right now, right after I finish talking to you guys right now. So yeah, go check that out. So part 10 will be the beginning of the DLC, and we should be able to get through it in probably 3 parts, I would say. We'll see how long I play tonight. So obviously I can't tell the future, but it'll be at least 2 to 3. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna play till the end of Batman Arkham Asylum in my next recording for that. I've already done part 3, so I just need to edit it again. That'll be posted today, Monday. So go check that out. I'm gonna have this posted, so keep an eye. This will be the first thing I post today on Monday. So I'll have that. I'll have this scheduled to go live at like 10 a.m. and I think that's what I'll do from now on. So I'm gonna record these on Sunday night, and I'll have them come out at like 9 a.m. We'll say 9 a.m. Eastern time on Monday is when these weekly updates will release. So, yeah, so I'm going to start Batman Arkham City on Friday. So that will actually come out. So episode 1 of Batman Arkham City will come out on Friday. I'll probably have it premiere Friday night, like 8 or 9 o'clock. So check that out if you guys are interested. That's my favorite Batman game of all time and my favorite superhero game ever. Is Batman Arkham City. It's it's amazing. It's an amazing game. So go check that out. Obviously, if you have never played Arkham City, do that. Go check that Let's Play out before we start Arkham Asylum. But anyway, all right. So Bloodborne Part 2 should be out by Friday, but my goal is to have it out on Thursday. I have not recorded that yet. But part 1 is out. So that's my first definitive Let's Play. If you didn't check out part 1, please go check out part 1. It's one of my favorite games ever, Bloodborne. And this is my first go at trying to create a definitive playthrough on my channel. So this is the first one I'm doing. The next one we'll be doing is Red Dead Redemption 2. So Go check that out. I give a brief description on that. So I'm going to show you guys everything in the game from start to finish, every ending and all that stuff. So if you like Bloodborne, if you've played it, if you haven't played it, go check it out if you're interested. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to try to do any podcast recording this week. Specifically, there's not really been a whole bunch of stuff going on. We'll see. I'll see if I can get some people together, but we'll probably release it next week. So again, probably not a podcast this week after last week's. So go check out last week's, share it with some friends if you haven't. Let me see what else. Part 2 Bloodborne Thursday, Friday at the latest. I might get part 3 out by Sunday. We'll see. So there's a potential for 2 parts of Bloodborne this week. But if not, I'll get part 3 out shortly after this weekend. It depends on how much work I have this week for school. So, all right. And yeah, so just real quick before I finish up, I got one quick thing. So once we finish Arkham City, because I'll definitely be able to get that done this month. Because we're gonna finish Arkham Asylum in like a week. So, yeah. So after Arkham City's done, I'm not gonna jump into Arkham Knight right away because I want to save that for Halloween in October. And that one's probably double the length of City and Asylum. Those two, the first two, are about the same length. So I would think City we could probably get done in 4 to 5 parts at most. But yes, we're gonna do Spider-Man. So Marvel Spider-Man or Insomniac Spider-Man that came out in 2018. We're gonna do at least the first one. If we can get if we can get that one done, then we'll move to not Marvel Spider-Man 2, but the next game, which was, I don't want to give away the title of it if you guys haven't played it, because it's kind of an immediate spoiler to something that happens in Insomniac's first Spider-Man game. So those are actually my second favorite right now, like trilogies. So there's 3 of those games. So there's Spider-Man 1, then there's a middle one, and then there's Spider-Man 2. So we'll do at least Spider-Man 1 after Arkham City. If we can get through that one, then we'll get through the next one too. So but that's pretty much all I've got. So stream tonight between 11 and 12 after I watch Monday Night Raw. Depends on if I watch it live or a little bit after, and how long it takes me to get set up. So stream tonight between 11 to 10 or 11 to midnight. We're gonna play some GTA 4. Probably play for about 2 to 3 hours. So come hang out. That's your time if you want to come interact with me live. Come hang out. It's a great time. But yeah, so the last thing, we want to get to 30 subs by the end of August. So we only need 3 more by the time while I'm recording this. So we're at 27 at the moment. If we can get to 30, we will get you guys like a Mario Kart or a Mario Party Let's Play like the first week of September. So if you guys want one of those, get us to 30 subs. I think after that, we'll set the mark at 50 and we'll go from there. But yeah, so the first goal is 30. We'll see if we can get there. So yeah, if you haven't already and you watched this all the way to the end, please like and subscribe. So click that thumbs up for the like button. It helps us and recommends us to other people that watch similar content to ours. Subscribing helps. It gives you guys the option to get notified when I post anything or when I go live in a stream. Yeah, so, hopefully I'll see you tonight on the stream if you guys have time. But if not, stay unapologetically nerdy, and I will catch you guys later.